Hello, I'm Lenny McGill, the master of concealment. Today I want to talk about another holster that is very popular and talk about a gun type that's very popular for self-defense and concealed carry. This is the Cozy Partner holster. And many people call us all the time and say, well, I'm looking for a holster, to carry, concealed. And I say, well, what kind of gun do you have? What's your body style like and all that stuff. And after we go through a couple conversations, they go, well, I've got a full-size 1911. And I say, well, okay, that's cool, but, they're kind of heavy. And so we have a little bit more conversation. I say, well, tell me about yourself. He says, well, I'm 5'7", about 140 pounds. And I go, well, gee, that's a big gun for, someone who's 5'7", 145 pounds. Bottom line is you got to match the gun to your body style and you got to match the holster to your lifestyle. If you want to carry a gun really concealed, totally buried on your body, inside the waistband is the way. And there's several options, but this is a really good one because it has some neat features. One of the features you'll see here is the piece of leather that sticks up that kind of keeps the gun off of your skin. Again, when you carry inside the waistband, I can go ahead and demonstrate this right here. You're going to put the whole holster into your pants. And the only thing that sticks out are the snaps. And you'll see that, you've got some skin exposed there, and so the gun's going to ride on that. Some people may find that uncomfortable. But then again, it's all about personal preference. And of course, what you do is you put your straps through the belt. We'll do that in just a second. Let me talk about the gun that I suggest. So after I've talked to the guy who's 147 pounds or 145 pounds and 5'7", I say to him, well, have you thought about just a little 442? Just a small little revolver. Oh yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, well, they're just 38s. I go, well, you know what? It's better to have a gun that you're going to carry and kind of forget about and be comfortable with than it is not to have a gun. Because when you carry a full-size 1911 all day long, and you really are serious about it and you do it every day, all day, after a while, it's like, wow, this thing's an anchor. It's big, it's heavy. That's why the Glock is so popular, because the Glock is significantly lighter than the all-steel guns. And you can carry a lot of rounds with it. So the 442 is actually a great option. A lot of law enforcement guys carry these as backups on ankle holsters. A lot of people are going in this direction because it's so concealable, it's so small, it's so light, and it's got 5 shots of 38. And you know what? That's what a concealed carry gun's supposed to be. It's not a battle weapon, it's a self-defense gun. And so this 442, not that I'm trying to sell the gun, I just think it's a great option to have for concealed carry and something you should consider. Now, let's go ahead and pop it in the holster here, and you'll see it just buries itself like that. And you can see this is a new leather holster, so I always suggest that what we want to do with leather holsters is we want to sit there and watch our favorite TV show and just literally put it in and put it out and put it in and put it out. And we're going to develop a wear channel on this because these holsters are made with water, and leather, of course, is a natural material. They'll wet them down and they'll form them around the gun to make it fit the size, and then they put it aside and it dries and it shrinks up a little bit. And so you need to realize that, yeah, they're tight by design. But to make it work for you, you want to put the gun in and out, in and out, in and out. I'm going to tell you about 300-400 times. And I'm not exaggerating. Sit there and really work it all the way in because you want to get that trigger covered as well. You don't want the trigger to be exposed whatsoever. So you're going to push it in all the way just so the trigger is covered. All right, and there is a little retention screw here that you can loosen up if you need to, but I don't think you need to. What I think you need to do is develop the wear channel and get this thing so that it'll seat down there nice and properly the way it wants to, but also then is available and easily withdrawn when you go to get it. All right, so after we do that, like I said, 300 or 400 times, then you're basically ready to go ahead and put this thing on. And again, you can put it here in an appendix carry, which is, for this type of gun, perfect because it's so darn light. You can also wear it in the back, all right? To withdraw now, to draw the gun out, this is a little bit more challenging, and what you're going to want to do is make sure wherever you wear the gun that you practice at home before you get out on the street. Because we've got to go ahead with one hand now, and we have to pull the shirt up, get on the gun, and then come out. All right? So, not hard, but we'll take a little bit of practice on your side to be able to get up. I'll show you again from the back side. So we're going to come up, got to keep it up and get down on it, and then come up. Okay? fairly easy. And then, if you were the bad guy, I wouldn't want to show you the draw. So if he says, give me your wallet, oh, well, hold on 1 second. Bang, just like that. So there's a lot of ways to make this thing work for you. And the key is, of course, to practice your draw techniques. And you can also, like I said, don't have to show them to it. Just keep yourself, nice and casual. Come up. All right. So this is the Cozy Partner holster. We sell a bunch of these, both for the Glocks and for this 442. It's a great little holster, low cost, lasts you for a long time. It's a cowhide holster, so you'll probably get 2 or 3 good years out of this if you sweat on it. Keeping in mind again that when you wear a holster inside your waistband, you are going to sweat on it, and after a while, the sweat and the salt in your sweat are going to eat this leather up. But it'll make it nice and comfortable for you for a while until it disintegrates, and then of course it'll give you a lot of good use, and then you just buy another one, and that's just the nature of cowhide holsters. Thanks for watching. I'm Lenny McGill. We'll see you next time.